would be really good. I'd like to learn how to ask really good questions.
Okay, so that's something interesting. Right, so
She asked really good questions.
So right there, when you said that, see that and the other thing you said that we pointed out, that's you in your body. The thing that you want to help other people do, there's examples of it right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask good questions, right?
Yeah.
This has taken me 20 years to get to this point. Like, that's you being your truth. And the emanation is so different. When you try to wrap your mind around the vagueness of...
Exactly.
Yeah.
That makes me crazy.
Don't do that. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Truth, truth, truth with periods at the end. I wasn't in my body. This work helped me get in my body. It changed my relationships in this way. I've seen it change other people's relationships in this way. Not in foo-foo words, in real specific words. And if the words that you pick aren't real specific, then write it down so you can do this. You know, like circle the part of the sentence that's vague and make a sentence about the vague part. Sometimes you have to add more words to get to specificity enough. Because I want to help people get in their body, right? Woo-woo. That's what we call woo-woo. Because it doesn't mean anything unless the person's inside your brain. Those aren't shared, that's not shared terminology.
Yeah.
And if it is shared terminology, everybody's got a different idea what it means anyway. So you write down a sentence, circle the bit that seems vague, or ask your friends to circle the bit they think is vague. You know what part's vague, right? You know what part's vague. You can help her with this. Circle the part that's vague, make a sentence about that, and then see what part of that's vague. And keep going until you have a sentence that's not vague. No, it may be very long, and then you edit. But you're going to be editing power phrases instead of editing, and then I do, you know, that whole thing. I mean, really, you need a ballerina outfit for that kind of, like, that's more fun. Like, if you don't have a tutu, just don't even bother with that part, because it's only fun if you have a tutu.
Well, I do not.
Okay, good. Then you can tutu around in your tutu at that point. Yeah. Another fun thing to do with this tool, this is apparently a tool, circle the parts that are vague, circle the parts that aren't, and see what, if you put together, like if you had, let's say, 5 sentences, and you took all the vague parts out and put them in one pile, and you took all the not vague parts out and put them in another, and then read the not vague stuff and read the vague stuff and feel the difference between them. You will be able to feel this.
Yeah.
Right? Just the things you've said to us. I want to help people feel like they're more in their body. Okay? Feel like they're more in their body, vague part. I want to help people, not vague part. Right?
Yes.
You feel it?
Yeah.
You see how this is going to work?
I do.
Yeah, and you're going to divide it all up, and then you're going to go, I'm afraid, we're just giving you a clue here, I'm afraid of the vague stuff. Because that's the place where people might not understand, they might not get me, they might be confused, they might decide they don't like me, I might not be able to justify within myself charging for this nebulous thing. All your fears are going to be in the vague part, and all your truths are going to be in the solid part, we suspect. We've never done this, but we're looking at the energy of it. Your truths are going to be present in the solid part, your fears are going to be present in the vague part.
Okay.
So go forth and have fun with that. And boy, howdy, that one came out of nowhere, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, okay, good. All right, Randy. Get up.